Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a new VR video. Well, actually, I guess my second VR video because the first one was record one. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Welcome everyone to Pokemon VR in VR. So this is PokeQuest. If you're not sure how to get this, you need SideQuest. You need to download SideQuest and then you can get it through here. So we're gonna be doing a Nuzlocke. I was gonna originally try hard this and stuff, but then I was like, let's not do that. So we're just gonna go in and hope for the best, right? Um, I honestly, originally I was gonna go with Bulbasaur, but I think I'm gonna go with Charmander because there's not a lot of fire types. Um, Charmander's a decent one. He's decent overall. Squirtle's alright, but I think I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur or Charmander. Right, I have to speak to Oak. Um, so we're gonna hope that we can get either an Oddish or a Bellsprout early on, because we can use that for Brock. Um, and one thing that you also should know about this, is that PokeQuest is very difficult. PokeQuest is very difficult. Um, so Brock's Geodude and Onyx both have Earthquake. So we're gonna keep that in mind. So we're just gonna go to the next area. We're gonna come back to Route 1 once we actually got Pokeballs, and then we'll catch our first Mon. So whatever we encounter here doesn't count and stuff. So obviously I do know the rules. If your Pokemon faints, then it's gone forever. And you can only catch one Pokemon in each route or area, right? So we're just gonna these ones don't count for now. We're just gonna worry about once we get Pokeballs, the challenge will actually begin. That's how I'll count it. By the way, this video will be poorly edited because I am on VR and I'm not connected to like a PC or anything. So this is gonna be a little bit tougher, right? All right, so we have made it to Viridian City. We will be able to get 3 Pokemon before the Brock fight. I've thought about this early on. We can get one from Route 1, we can get one from over there, that's Route 22, and then we can get one from up ahead, Route 2. Um, so obviously if we go back, we're either gonna get a Pidgey or a Rattata. If we go to Route 22, we can get a Nidoran, which will be very nice. Um, in Route 2, we will be able to wait, actually we might be able to get some more stuff. We're gonna get 10 balls here. Um, we also have to go to the Pokemon Center. I think we also have to go through the forest, which will be kind of tough because we'll have to oh my god, be going back and forth, right? So we're gonna be able to have a small chance to get a Pikachu. We're gonna be able to get Caterpie, Weedle. Um, what else can we get? Right, Oddish, Bellsprout. We're gonna be hoping that we get one of those. Um, Hopefully we get a grass type. Having a grass type will be very good. We also need something strong and quick, you know, for Brock. So here, let's go back and let's try to catch. I think a Rattata. I think catching a Rattata will be good. Pidgey will be decent actually. For Earthquake, it will counter that nicely. But obviously, it'll get probably like one shot by like a Rock Tomb, because I'm pretty sure Onyx has Rock Tomb. I think they have ground moves, so I think we might be able to actually just counter with a Pidgey. So we are going to have to go to like near the highest obedience that we can, because I'm telling you, the gym leaders are strong. They're extremely strong. Um, After Brock, we will have to do Misty, and Misty Starmie is a huge problem. If we can get an Oddish and then get it to evolve to Gloom and then get it to like high obedience, then we will be able to just counter with good luck, obviously. But it's gonna be tough. Starmie is a huge problem. I'm not even sure we're gonna get there, right? So the regular Pokemon, the regular trainers, they're all just normal, but it's the gym leaders that are actually like tough, right? They're actually kind of hard to defeat. So we caught ourselves a Pidgey here. So if we get lucky, I think we will be able to get one, two, three more Pokemon. So we can get a team of 5 pretty early on. Um, if the rules that I'm using are correct. So this guy we can't catch. A level 4 Rattata. This would be pretty decent. We're gonna hope that we can run. Cause these guys, I think Rattata learns quick attack at level 4. So we wanna be careful on that. Pidgey, where do we want to get it? So we're gonna be able to here. Let's look at obedience real quick. We have obedience 20, so the highest we can go is level 20 before they become unusable. In this, I'm pretty sure that if you go above level 20, it'll just you'll be unable to use it, which will suck because we won't be able to get like a replacement for it or nothing else. So we're just gonna have to like hope we don't. So we're able to get quick attack, gust, and tackle. I think that's all we really need. I'm not sure about whirlwind or sand attack. Sand attack might be good, but you know we're not gonna worry about that. Actually, let's go here our Charmander, and then we'll catch our the rest of our Pokemon, and then we'll continue. All right, well we're headed to Route 22 here to catch our next Pokemon. I do want to say that I will not be using any potions or items. Um, this probably makes the challenge way, way, way more difficult, but no, it does, but it's just I don't want to. I haven't actually used any potions in fights before, so here we'll catch our next Pokemon here. We're hoping for a not a Spearow. This is kind of rough actually. So I'm gonna evaluate Spearow and Pidgey. I want to see which ones are better. Since they both, I think. Wait, I think Pidgey's level 3. Wait, let me check. Um, Yeah, so we're just gonna evaluate here, with Pidgey at level 3 and then a level 4 Spearow. Hopefully we can catch it. If this doesn't work out, then my Charmander is gone. I probably shouldn't risk it, huh? Okay, I'd rather have Pidgey go down than Charmander. So we're just gonna okay, we do eat that. Alright, let's try to catch it. This is a very close call. I think before I catch my next Pokemon, I'm just gonna oh wait, no, I have to catch it, huh? Oh, that's a bad throw. By the way, when I throw it, it doesn't use a ball, so I just have to keep retrying. I could turn it off so it just like auto throws, but I'd rather throw it myself. So I actually haven't caught a Spearow before. I have caught Fearow, but I haven't caught Spearow. So let me take a look here. Pidgey, Spearow. So he has Peck, right? What can he learn? So Aerial Ace and Pursuit. Those two are good. Fury Attack's pretty good too. Honestly, oh, see, because he learns Aerial Ace way later on. So I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is he's gonna wanna evolve. Actually, I don't know when he evolves. I don't know. We'll look at that later. So I think we're gonna want to level up Spearow first, since he learns Aerial Ace at 17, and we can get that pretty like right now. So I think we're gonna do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch my next Pokemon in Route 2, and then we will grind our Pokemon up just a little bit so we can get to work. We are in Route 2. I'm not sure if there's gonna be higher level Pokemon over there in the farther grass, but we're just gonna do this grass here. So we're hoping for a Oddish or a Bellsprout. We could get Hoot Hoot here at night, but honestly, I don't think Hoot Hoot is that good. So we're just hoping for a Bellsprout. Wait, that is what his name, right? Bellsprout, I think. Or an Oddish because we want a Grass type or a Nidoran. A Rattata. We're getting a lot of normal types. A level 5 Rattata isn't bad. I won't lie. This guy is quicker than me. That's risky. That's really risky. I think I got taken out by a crit here. I don't think I want to risk that. We're gonna go to Spearow. I don't want to risk, dying. Quick attack. Oh no. I don't want to lose Spearow. I think we might have to let this Rattata go. I'm not even gonna let, or I think I'm just gonna let Pidgey fall. I want to get one hidden. I don't think Pidgey's faster though. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try to catch it. I should have leveled up my team just a little bit. I mean, it is rough to begin with. We're just gonna hope that. Okay, we got it. Okay, we didn't lose anyone. We want to have my entire team. We want to have everyone that we can get before Brock. Seriously, Brock is going to be the biggest hassle. Um, Considering I didn't pick Squirtle, I won't be able to like instantly take him down because there's no water types that I can get early on. So we're gonna have to hope for like a grass type up ahead since there's one more area that we can get. It does suck that we have three normal types, obviously two flying. They can resist earthquake. I would look at what moveset he has. I probably should. Let me look at their things. I see. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, before we continue moving forward, is I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just to level up my team, and then we'll continue forward, cause I don't want to like go up on ahead since there's gonna be a few trainers. I think I want to get them to at least level 8 or 9. So I think that's what I'm gonna grind. Since Rattata is level 5, we're gonna grind our Spearow first in the early on stage, and then I'll be back once I level all of them up just a little bit. So, I did say that I was gonna like just like show the catches. That's what we're actually about to do. We're about to go to Viridian Forest. So I was actually gonna continue grinding, but it was on my mind, and I was like, okay, I need to just get my catch in. So I did a little bit of research. Grass types are gonna be super good against Brock. Um, since grass is super effective against both rock and ground, which full counters Geodude. And I'm pretty sure Onyx is also rock ground. And if it's just rock, then it's super effective anyways. So getting a Bellsprout or a Oddish is gonna be really good. The only issue with Viridian Forest is that there's such a high chance to get something else. Like we can get Spearow, or can we get Spearow? I don't know. I think we can get Spearow, we can get a Pidgey, Rattata, and then we could get a Caterpie, a Weedle. Both of which we don't want. Bug poison isn't the greatest, considering like Oddish is grass poison, which is I consider to be a little bit better. We're gonna avoid this grass here. We don't want to fight anything. So I got Charmander to level 9, Pidgey still level 4, Spearow to level 5, and Rattata to level 6. We're gonna continue grinding, obviously, like after we do our catch here. But I want to do my catch. There is also a chance that we can get a Pikachu. So there's that chance. It's nighttime right now, so we can get a Hoot Hoot, which I kind of don't want. So we're gonna do our catch. Hopefully we get a grass type. Hopefully. I'd really like a grass type. Let's go over here. Hopefully there's good luck in this grass. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm hoping there's good luck. Please, please, please. We got a Caterpie. I don't think there's another Pokemon that we can get after this. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna lose against Brock. Maybe I just spoiled the ending. I think we're gonna lose against Brock. I should have went with Bulbasaur, honestly, since the reason I went with Bulbasaur or Charmander instead of Bulbasaur is because I was hoping that I would get a Bellsprout or Oddish. Because I was gonna do this Nuzlocke like a day or two ago, um, but there was a person talking to me and I couldn't like record, and he wanted to like hang out, so I couldn't like in here like I was doing it, and then I just like sort of had to do like the game regularly, and I literally caught like 2 3 grass types, so I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go with like Charmander or Squirtle. And that kind of went bad now because I have 3 normal types and a bug type. um this is rough, honestly. I don't think we're gonna win. I think if they have like, I don't think they have Rock Slide, but if they do, then this is gonna be really bad. I'm just gonna continue grinding. Let me look at what Caterpie can learn. Um, okay, it's gonna evolve. It's gonna learn Bug Bite, which still isn't good, obviously. Like, it's rock types that we're gonna go up against, so Caterpie is just trash right now. If I do evolve it, what does it evolve to? A Metapod? That's still gonna be bad. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna win. I would have been cool with a Nidoran, but we actually didn't even get that. We got a two birds. We're gonna hope that Pidgey and Spearow can actually like take a couple hits. Because if not, then this is gonna be really bad. So we're gonna level up my team for like 30 minutes or so, and then we'll get we'll get back to this because this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so I was actually gonna level up a little bit more because my Pidgey's still level 6, Caterpie level 6, Spearow level 6. My Rattata's level 8 and my Charmander's level 9. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the Viridian Forest with Charmander because we're gonna come against bug type trainers and it's just easy XP for Charmander. Um, so we're just gonna be able to level him up to hopefully 11 because we'll get level 10 from the first trainer, I believe, and I think we'll be able to do level 11, maybe level 12. And trust me, we're gonna want to overlevel since we don't have a grass or a water type. We're gonna want to overlevel a little bit, especially my team's trash right now, right? I don't think we can get another Pokemon after Viridian City or Viridian Forest because I think there is a small patch of grass, but I think that's still Route 2. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get another one or not. But we're just gonna fly through Viridian Forest here. I'm not gonna cut through this. We'll just continue with the fights. There might be 4 trainers, I think, because there's these two. Like this way is avoidable. We can just go over there and stuff, but it's worth doing the level ups. I'm hoping this music isn't copyrighted or anything because I'm just gonna have to like obliterate this. That's why I'm just speaking out loud. Um, I'm hoping that music isn't copyrighted. Because if it is, then that's just really bad. Right. So we should just one shot both of these Pokemon. I'm gonna look at the music and audio and stuff. I might have to turn it all down because I don't want to deal with that, right? Um, just in case, right? I don't want to deal with that. So 50 XP, that's good XP. Yeah, that's level 10. Extra XP? No. Smoke screen. That's not bad. It's alright. I'm not gonna use it, but it's pretty good.